Adapt or die, said the dinosaur. And many times in martial arts, you have to adapt to obstacles, challenges, limitations, injuries to still achieve what you want to achieve. For example, I just came back from Canada competing in the World Championships, and I came back with 3 things. Number 1, 2 World Championship gold medals, which is very cool. 2, a black eye to show for it. And 3, better for the experience. Not because of one, but because of the things I had to overcome and adapt to still be competitive, to win, particularly at the age of 60 years of age. And that limitation was my left hip. I have a significant osteoarthritic hip that needs a hip replacement. I'm going into surgery in a couple of weeks' time, which means this hip's so bad, I can't barely kick with the left or the right because I have to support the right with my left. I know I have to kick with the left. It means I can't kick. I can't move very well because there's significant pain. It's like a knife going through there all the time. I can barely tie up my shoelaces. But what I do have is 2 fists. It means I can punch. So why not try to punch my way to glory and counter the kicks with punches? It's like going into a sword fight, but I've only got a dagger. But if you're really good at the dagger, you can still win. So I adapted my whole fighting style to win with my hands, particularly with my left jab. And 90% of my score shots were with my left hand. Why? Because I trained that so much leading up to it because I couldn't kick, that it was still good enough to beat a kicker and still win the championship. The same thing applied 2 years ago at the World Championships with the same organisation in Italy, but that time it wasn't the hip, it was the left shoulder. I fractured the left shoulder 6 months before the championship, so a good excuse not to compete, but to me it's a reason to compete because it's an opportunity to overcome an obstacle. So I changed my whole fighting style. So I had to fight with southpaw rather than orthodox, which is a natural orthodox. So 6 months I trained the right jab and the right side kick. And I've actually side kicked my way to winning the 2 gold medals back 2 years ago. And 80% of my scoring shots were side kicks off the right leg. So I adapted. So you can still win no matter what the obstacle, what the injury, what the barrier. You just have to adapt in a positive way. And rather use an excuse not to do it, use it as a reason to do it. So when an obstacle comes in your path, an injury, whatever it might be, just adapt, or you will die and not achieve your goals. Fight fit with the K-Man.